Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr 5.3 Beta 5 by NeunEinser, where I think it's time for a concealed card run. I'm not sure though. But I think it's right. So we're gonna make one and play it on pink. It's gonna be fine. Yes, no, I have confidence now that this is correct. It feels right. Pink team. Let's go. What do we have? Pretty bad looking desert, no cactus flower. Not much else. There are some pumpkins over there, that's nice. There are chickens here too, not the right kind for the egging, but possibly the correct one for a pumpkin pie ding, so that's something. That's not a good pale garden, but there is a pale garden. That is something that exists, it's true. Dripstone right there, some copper next to it as well, not too bad. I'd like to see... Well, melons are good, sure. I don't really need two desert wells. I feel like there could have been like something better there, but it's okay. It's okay. Those are berries right there, so that's good as well. Do we see anything that could have like a chest for me, maybe? There's mangrove there too, so this is a decent direction. Northwest, I suppose. Oh, it's a lush cave southwest though. And it looks pretty decent. It could have everything even. So we'll have to go look at it. Yeah, it's too good to pass up for sure. Another really crappy pale garden. Love it. Okay. There's a cactus flower there, so that's also something worth noting. And yeah, I don't know, not great though. No ship, I think. Didn't see one anyways. Look this way again. Lush cave kind of distracted me. I don't see anything in the water, I'm pretty sure. But it's kind of hard to see. There's some mushrooms there. I don't know, any other animals we might need. Not a lot of hitboxes. There's an armadillo there, that's nice. Okay, I didn't look at that at all. But they're there. There are cows, chickens, and armadillos here. That's good for sure. There are a few rabbits in the snow. Or there's one rabbit in the snow, at least one, yeah. And it's not really in the snow, but no, actually that one is in the snow, that one is out. No rabbit here, right? Nope, just a leaf litter. Not here. Yeah, I mean resources is gonna be the big issue. No iron early. It's gonna be really tough. It makes all these, like the concealed card runs without ships. Not great. Not great. I also don't see another flock of chickens, which would have been nice for the white egg, the classic egg. So it's a bee. Those are sheep. That is another armadillo, of course. Mushrooms, more polar bears. Don't know what that is. Sheep? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Not ideal, but maybe we can work the orange egg into a thing, and then we don't have to worry about the other chickens. We'll see. We'll see, yeah. Not much we can do. Either way. Kinda don't like this. I can't swim here. I want to start on this side, I think. No, I do. Yeah, this seems right to me. I don't know why audio is so weird. When you're so close to the log, it just doesn't play the sound. It's just like, nah, I can't hear that. I know it's like touching your ear actually, but it's very quiet. Silly game. Very silly game. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I do wish you had like a ship, but it's fine. We'll make it work, I think. We'll get Dripstone, we'll get Lush Cave, we'll go back north, I think, after that. There aren't really any great mob hunting grounds. I mean, there's that mangrove nor it doesn't look good. Minecraft never is really good for the mob hunt anyway. There's a little bit of snow that could be relevant. We'll see, I guess. I kind of don't think it's gonna be good, but you never know, I suppose. Or maybe just like find stuff that we couldn't see from spawn, and then that's gonna change things for the better, perhaps. It is possible. That can happen. It has happened. Maybe not to me, but to other people I've seen it. No, sometimes you do spot stuff late. For sure. That's a crazy first thing. For sure. And I mean, I'll take the iron, even though I don't think we picked that one up. How much wood do I have left? Where's that drowned? Sounds very far away, but you can't trust this game. It's getting closer now. They're over there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know, right? We'll be fine, maybe. Maybe. It's a weird start, but this could be good in the long run for sure. Not that, I didn't pick up the other one. Didn't pick it up again. Where are they going? God, this game is stupid. They're just shooting up into the unknown. Of course. Alright. We'll go pick early here because there's redstone down there and I want it. There are too many drowned around here though. For sure, and that's an issue. Where is it going? Nonsense. Alright. I want some lapis too. I want some tough for sure. Not the tough, crazy. It's always the tough. How are there so many drowned here? That's it. That is I don't know. Can you play that early? I mean, you can try. It could be trimmed. It could be. It could do a bunch of stuff. You can get a sticky piston. Is that reasonable to do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to know. I don't know. How do you make this car here? I've never seen one that early. I don't have any food. Wait, is this right here? That is the middle, right? I mean, that's... I gotta go. Crack deep slate, nice. Didn't even think about that as a possible thing. Where's inside here? Here. Okay, not that, not that. Shame. I need a note block. Where's the door here, right? Not sticky piston, shame. That's a shame. There's more stuff here though. Lectern. That thing. Target block. Not it. Okay, this is another sticky piston. Right, they are sticky, I think. Yeah, it gotta be. That's a shame. Not target, not sticky piston, not repeater. What a weird run, man. This is gonna be really hard to like go back from. Isn't there a chest too? Oh, I don't know this structure well enough. There's a chest somewhere, right? Am I making that up? There's one up top of a gap where we should go definitely take a look at that. Actually, this could be useful. This is so backwards, I love it. That's not ideal, I would say. Takes way too long to break that. Oh, you don't really have anything if you die. I have redstone, which is annoying. There are more shriekers there. Isn't the chest up there in the middle, though? That's not great. Then, no. Can we get one on the way out somewhere without shrieking again, maybe? I would much prefer that. An annoying stream there, I can't see through it. This is not a chest. There's not a chest there. I'd love to loot some diamonds too. Is this used for? At this stage, it might be. I don't. How does it work again? Or is this just wood? I don't remember what these look like. Yeah, this doesn't have the underground thing, right? No, it's just wood. I need some diamonds here. Come on now. Just from the cave. Ideally. Because I can't see any chests over here. Because diamonds is the only other low thing we need. Well, not the lead, that's a shame. Nothing else used for there. Done to Scott and Scar, I think. No, do want to take it. How are there no diamonds? That's what I like. Minus 50. There's one diamond up there. It's not even worth going up for. No chest in this one, but in this one. Wall trim. That's worth it, I think. Not a diamond hole, but that's a good diamond hole. Right. I just need like 3, 4, 5, 7 diamonds maybe to make sure. That's not gonna be 7 though, is it? Looks like it's 1, huh? That's not great. Oh, there's a diamond ring here, okay. Nice, doubling our diamond count. Still nowhere near enough. There gotta be more diamonds here. I gotta get out too. I mean, you could get more ropes in the cave adjacent to this. There are no, you know, nothing's gonna spawn in the ancient city, but I don't know. I left my furnaces behind, which is maybe not a great move here. Does this have a chest? Feels like I should have one. I don't remember. No. Well, this goes into like a lava thing, so probably not then. Books? Shards? Okay, that would have been nice. Shut up, I didn't even move. At least not when you sensed sound. Ah man, diamond lanes being so bad is annoying. Alright, so we've got 4. That's pick and jukebox, but not enchanted book. But that's all I need, right? I have the 2. Yeah, no. Yeah, my count was definitely wrong. Alright, let's get out of here. If I had food, be different. It's a shrieker right there. Can I get to this one without triggering it? Or? I can. Core is nice. I'll take the leather actually. It's good loot. I don't need the sensors or anything else, right? Do I need more shards? Almost walk right into the lava. Which would not have been a good move. Just FYI. Alright, let's get out. I think. Feels like the move. What a strange start, to be honest. Right. Way too many sharks here. Otherwise, pretty good though. Didn't take any gold, probably should have, but maybe we'll just find the thing and then it's fine. Down pick, not it, okay. We got one now, that's good news. Now let's just move, I think. Do I have enough wood left? Yeah, I do. Make the jukebox to not it, okay. But 1, 2, 3 done, just a jukebox left. We could find one, possibly, so maybe it's okay. I don't know why I picked up my pick again, but I did. I did want some lapis. There are too many around here, I don't have food. What a weird start. Like one of the weirdest starts ever, for sure. Ah no, I think it's the weirdest start ever. No drop, come on. That sucks, I need food. Where do I get food? Don't know. Okay, 5 bush, so we're done with the swamp stuff. That's kind of nice, actually, but it's also annoying. That was something we could have done, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's good. It is good. Where were those cows at? There were mushrooms down south. There are just... Yeah, the chickens right here, maybe we go... Maybe eat melons. Yeah, Ancient City is not very rich in the food department. The tree too, okay. I didn't see that even. Which is bad, I should have probably seen it. I can't get shot here because, yeah. Don't have the health for it. We just need to get sprint re-established and then we'll be okay. Any scoots on the ground? No? No? Are you for real? Are there any eggs at least? There's one. That's not great. It's not great. That's not close enough to blow up. Also, my swing should have connected. Did you blow up the gunpowder? I guess you did, you shark. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this movement? It's not... It doesn't make sense. Okay, this is the scoot. That's great. That is great. We're so cursed still. Right, I need to rule out some other stuff. I can't get close to anything though. They're like spreading out to the vines here. I picked that up. I guess I didn't hear it because they are happening at the same time. Yeah, we're low on inventory space for sure. There's a ship, but it's the front. I don't know. Have a look. Of course, it's trimmed there too. You jerk. That's so mean. That's so mean. It's one thing of value we got, and then it's like immediately devalued. Alright, whatever. I don't know how to like get this back under control. I don't think I can, is the honest like appraisal of the situation, but that's okay. It is what it is, you know. I think it's worth it for the fun of it, basically, is my argument here. The weirdness of the run and all of that. Is the amethyst block? It is. Sweet. I thought it was a 3x3, not a 2x2. Where's the last one? Oh, there, of course. Oh, this is not great for Silk Touch. I just saw efficiency 4. That's not gonna be great, actually. It could have been, but it's not. Where's my boat? Is there a second one, or was it just one? I thought I saw a second one behind them, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna fight like here. Sure, that's fine. You can get in the boat. There you go. No pearl. Shame. I need to save at least 10 slices. Actually, no, 9 is fine, because I can break the block and then make a glistening slice. It's fine. But I can't go below 9. Because there might not be any more melons anywhere. Right. Of course, those are not strays. Why would they be? Just because they should be. Okay, not to hide, that's good. To know? Not good that it's not it, but good to know. Why are you climbing up towards the other skeletons? Didn't drop. But it's not no more arrow, it's not the one bone. That's good to know, I suppose. I need another one to spawn now, though. There's one more. I'm already slow, so the approach sucks. Okay, not as long as arrow. So done with skeleton stuff now? Yes. Why are you not shooting me? Feels like I should have been shot there, but I wasn't. Alright, whatever. No swamp, no snow on the mob drop front. Could be Ender Pearl, could be Pale Garden stuff. You don't really have a good Pale Garden, so it didn't feel worth pushing for here. Maybe it would have been worth it, who knows. I don't. You don't yet either. I guess you could skip ahead and see. And then you would know. But it's cheating, obviously. Right, we just need to rein it back in here. This is too weird of a run, for sure. And we just need to get it back under control now. Which is easier said than done, but yes, that's what we're working on right now. Absolutely. 18 iron, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right. Bottle. Not it. Fine. Whatever. Not the meats. Fine. Whatever. Cook those, I guess. Give me... painting. Not painting. What else was I doing? Toss that, sure. Give me... bone block glass of the skeleton things. Nope. Okay. So let's do a white dye for the rest of the run then. Give me paper, give me firework. Not it, okay. How about the TNT then? Nope, okay, sure. Jerk. Not clay, not flower pots. A brick, not flower pot, I guess is actually what it is. There's an apple there that's crazy. Dazzling too. Wild. Absolutely wild. Not a melon block. Right. I mean, why does that have silk touch on it? I just saw efficiency. I think I read silk touch, but I didn't process that at all. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Give me smoker, not smoker. Give me one of those. Anything else worth cooking right now? I don't think so. The deep slit can go, the tough can go. I need spider eye still. I don't have the mushrooms for it right now. We can make a bundle, we shall make a bundle. I want to dye it too, maybe. Because like inventory is not actually that cursed right now. Shockingly. Not acacia sapling. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of okay, I think. Maybe. Maybe. Make shears. Those are good to have. Actually, get rid of the jukebox. I probably don't need that anymore. Silence is a nice one for sure. I should grab that. There was copper there, yeah. Copper down somewhere too, I'm sure, but yeah. Just wasn't high on the list. Should have been though, probably. Kelp rock. Yes. Okay. Okay. Boats and sure. Let's go do some shear checks. Check the. I wanted a bucket too, right? Because we still have 16 left. Yeah, we're fine. Even if it dings away, dings away. Probably don't need that anymore. Not clown bucket. Not clown. Alright. Not rooted dirt. Not hanging roots. Sure. Sure. Okay. Look at the flowering ability over there. It's gonna be fine. I do need some mushrooms, please. Let's do spider eye. Nope. Wasn't lead, wasn't spider eye, not fermented spider eye, so done with spider stuff. Might need one more there because we didn't get a stew, I think. No, I did not get a stew. Not the fern. Not the vine. There were also cocoa beans in here somewhere. We'll be okay. Not the dead bush. Not the short white grass. Is there a second egg now? Yes. Okay. Got some feathers. We just need the one actually for the brush. Because we don't need more brushes for the armadillo because that's already done. And we don't need book and quill because it's the lectern, right? Sweet. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Let's jump over top. Very good. Not the seagrass. What else do I have? The lash cave, right? We should go for that. Or is it bush? Should check bush. Never is bush, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it is never. It's rarely never, but sometimes it is. But today is not never, unfortunately. There are the cocoa beans. Was there bamboo somewhere? I don't know. Don't remember seeing it now. Terrible terracotta set up here. There's gotta be more neutral ones somewhere here, right? No. How does the layer here work actually? It's orange and then it's it's the unstained one below. Perfect. No, that's the spruce. This can go. Absolutely right. The pumpkins were in that forest over there too. I need to get those before I leave too. And let's do fresh stuff. Because we can. No red. Red raw. Okay, perfect. What a weird run. What a weird run. I don't think there's enough value down there to like justify going back, even though there could be more stuff we need. Because there are, you know, I didn't really get that many chests. But it's okay. I think we'll be fine. Maybe. We don't have any wheat, right? No, we just have the target rock. We can't like do anything with this. Which is a shame. Not the cocoa bean. Yeah, what a weird run. This is definitely the strangest start ever for a concealed card run. Like first thing, basically, glowing thing, and then going into an ancient city is just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried about the Pale Garden stuff, but we could get an easy thing still there. We don't have shielding, so that's still open. I don't remember where the pumpkins were from spawn. They're like there, right? And then, yeah, they're on the way. They're not that far south. Oh, there's some there too. We'll get those instead. It's fine. We need to check the lush stuff off the list. And then maybe we go up for that one pale tree there or that one on the other side. Not sure. We do need treasure still. We need emerald. We need, I don't know, maybe more diamonds for insurance. But we could also loot one. There's a drowned tower somewhere in the snow here. And there's some down there too. We also definitely need more food. Yeah, lots of stuff to worry about still. And every chest. Okay, whatever. Let's stash this stuff then if I can't click it away. It's fine. East, okay. This will, yeah, those will need those, so that's okay. Could be the moss, not the moss. Shame. Are you a big one? You look weird anyway. Mosses don't break. Okay, that rules out the pale moss, unfortunately. I was hoping for that as a thing. I want that because I don't have a lot of string. It sounds like it would be a structure or like a spawn at least. So it has to be, yeah, I guess a dungeon or a mine shaft there, but I don't know. Maybe not. No pumpkin seeds. I didn't click that in. I could have sworn. Not the jack-o'-lantern. That's actually good because that means it could be the pie, which would be great for us. It is the pie. Lovely. Okay, that egg can go. Potato too, right? The fishing rod can go. Sweet. Alright, no, that's good. Amazing even. I got a lush thing here, and then I'm mostly worried about pale and like ender pearl, I guess. And then still, I mean, a bunch of weird surfacey stuff. We haven't done any dyes. You know, there's like a lot of like easy stuff left, kind of, but we need to go do it. I suppose. Not the drip leaf. Oh yeah, I never got those berries either. They could still be it too. And the spruce sapling. Well, no, not the berries, not the sapling. Are good there. Strong Acelia, nope. Glowberries, nope. I hear a guy. Don't see him though. And I don't see any green particles. It's probably up actually. guy at least. It's kind of hard to move here. This is very annoying. Where? How? No way. You have that lined up. They're usually such bad shots. I hate when they just change their mind and like hit shots instead. Anyway. They don't die, I guess it did. No? Where's the little guy? I 100% heard him. Oh, he's not up here. I heard him like here. Down? Maybe. Over here. Not him, okay. And there's no sport blossom. Man. So good otherwise. Got everything checked. And then there's no... I don't see any green parkers anywhere, right? Pretty sure. That's true. Well... That sucks. That really does suck. It's a pretty good cave otherwise. It's just, you know... It's just a little mean, unfortunately. It's nighttime again, too. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit awkward now. For sure. Knock this thing. How about soup stew? Nope, okay. I don't need food though, so I have to eat that. And then give me your mushrooms maybe, thank you. And then I need leather probably. There we go. And I have no flowers right now, so I can't do anything. I do want another bucket. It's just very useful for sure. And I need to go find... some flowers. And we also have to worry about that cactus flower somewhere. Don't remember where I was now. Somewhere here though. That's the warm side, right? I don't know. Let's get this chest and then go from there maybe. Why are you here? 11, 10, 10. What? Can't focus on the corners because too many trucks around. Alright, you can have... I can't have anything because you're 4. That's a shame. Not the heart. Okay, whatever. I do need gold still. I don't need bones. I do need food more than an empty board, but I want the empty board too. I don't need any sand right now, I think. Well, I need orange and maybe white. That's okay. Is there anything else I want there? I can't focus because you sharks are there. Go away. Very annoying, guys. We definitely checked this, right? Yes. Just making sure, because it would be stupid. So it could be the boots, actually. Oh, we do have a nice trim for it. Or for them, that's good. I don't know where that cactus flower could be. Doesn't look like anywhere, to be honest. But his inventory is just... Why? Just let me... I need some time. And now you lure me into the zombies. Now I have the zombie on me again. Just... Just don't. I had it set up to craft it quickly, but then too much crap everywhere. I can't. It's impossible to inventory manage. But I also can't skip the night, obviously, because I need possibly an Enderman. Maybe even the pale stuff, but that's not happening this night either. Terrible. Don't come over here. Not in the pearl. That's disappointing too. Very disappointing, yes. Or horror. Just all around bad. I hate it. What can you do? Just do this thing, okay? I guess make these happen too, so I don't know why not. And then toss that and toss those. And then copper, right? Let's start with the brush. Not it. Let's go with the lantern next. That's it, okay? So we just need 4 for the boots. And that's it, I think. That's nice and easy at least. Iron block, not it. I kind of just want these out of here, even though that's wasteful. We could like find stuff for it still too. I just don't want those anymore. And actually did things, so it's all worth it. It's all good. It's all fine. All right. That's the boots done. I don't have lapis. There's lapis like right down there. No, it's there. It's kind of annoying. Hay bale, not it. Don't have to worry about that anymore. How about the cookie? Not it. Okay. How about the glistening melon? Not it. Okay, so we need the sapling maybe. And I don't know, some other stuff there too. I want like a red flower, please. I want a red flower, please. I want a red flower. Well, I'll take a blue one, I guess. Even though I don't want that to ding away. I'll go check, I guess. That sucks. That does really suck. I have another piece of string on the ground though. So we'll make another bundle because I can't play without one here. It's too annoying by far. Right, gold block. Not a gold block. I mean, it's very tempting. I'm gonna do it 4 and 6. Not 4 or 6, because there's just exactly 10 left there, you know? Felt like the right play. I probably don't need any copper ore anymore. We can make a copper axe actually. Which is at least something of value there. Done with leather stuff. Yeah, no leather left other than ancient book, and we have books for that, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's go grab some lapis. I don't remember where it was. There were like a few different veins I kind of had to ignore. So the trident, that is a trident. Okay, we're out of here again. I can't really do that right now. It's stupid, but it's true. Because that's just going to be annoying no matter what, so I don't want to do it. Right, we don't have any lapis checks, so that's stupid, but what can you do? Not all that much. There's my cactus flower, though. That's great news. We don't have a warm thing, I'm pretty sure. Could be cactus flower still, could be lime dye, I suppose. We can check lime dye, actually. Let's do that. Not lime dye. Okay. Candle? You don't have one? This looks so bright. I would have... I don't know, it looked very bright. I didn't see a candle, but it looked very bright, so I thought it would be... There would be one. Not the case. Okay, whatever. Moving on. I don't know. Things are not great. Things are not great. But I mean, on the other hand, we're kind of close. In a lot of ways. We do need more resources for sure. Which is annoying, but what can you do? Can I get close enough to this to put the water there? Not without any blocks, I think. Just be this. No. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Not the red bed. Shame. I mean, there's no good spot for the flower here at R. This R sucks, yeah. Because R is just one block, maybe two. Okay, not this flower. And it can't be the shear thing anymore because you have a shear thing. So, don't even have to check it really, but there you go. Is there a heart here? Because there could be one actually. Like this block could have been one, but it isn't. And I think that's it already then. Don't like that. Not the terracotta. Also don't like that. Pale oak sapling. Never pick those up. Because they don't usually drop. Alright. Not the bed, so it could be the brown banner still, which is annoying. Very annoying. There's a ship right there. There's some mangrove. We do have to go for that still. Portal is great. We don't have obsidian yet, and we need more gold for 1, 2, 3. And there could be a lodestone. All of that is nice. Not obsidian, but it's okay. Flint and steel, nice. Lodestone, nice. And just work towards the ancient book now, I think, because it's easy to pick up obsidian here. Well, easy to mine, not easy to pick up because it obviously floats away instantly. What else could it be doing? What are you doing to me? That's 4 obsidian, nice. Just need 1 more diamond, but this could just have an ancient book straight up, actually. I didn't see the big one. I'm not looking at them, though. It's in the corner with the lamp, I think, always. Maybe. I don't know if I would be here, somewhere. I was wrong, I think. These are so confusing. Somehow. And I don't know how. No, but that's not up here. I need the lamp up here. So there's a different version, I think. So I don't know, actually. But it's in one of the corners. I think this has a corner chest. Which corner, I do not know. Because this is already the bottom, right? Can be lower than this, right? No. Maybe over here. Yes. I mean, sure, we'll look at that. And actually do need grabber for orange still, and we don't need the flint, so that can go. And this treasure is where? Southwest? Maybe? Maybe interested in that. We've been more interested in an enchanted book, but it's okay, it's okay. The ship could give me a diamond and lapis stone, and we can do an enchanted book. Right then and there? No. Shame. Can we send please? Thank you. Okay, this is annoying. It has to be, I guess. Same one, makes sense. Do I need more paper? I do not know. Probably not. Maybe. How much sand do I have on me? I think it's like 0. It shouldn't be 0. Anything in the food chest I still want? No, because we have potato ding. I don't really care. If this do, yeah. I guess it could be bamboo. There's gonna be bamboo over there somewhere, right? There's bamboo down there for sure. It's fine. It's not close, maybe, but it's fine. It's fine. What a weird run. I love it. Still, I hope it like. I hope it's not the. It's not the bad thing. If it's the resin, we might be screwed. Everything else, though, I think we got it. It's just a matter of like execution, mostly. A bamboo. I don't have any string left, do I? No. Horror at this rate. At this point in the run, should be in possession of that, I think. My red dye is in here. Excellent. What was I doing over here? Oh, the mangrove, right, the mangrove. I need the mud and the propagure. And then we might turn around and go for that treasure or something. Yeah. Seems about right. Orange concrete. Not a ding, that's a shame. That is a shame. 1, not the 1. The 2 is the sword, not the 2. The 3 is the axe. It is not any of the easy gold stuff. It did gold block, yeah. So it's raw gold and nothing, of course. Of course. That makes sense. Absolutely. Not muddy roots. Packed mud though. Sweet. Could still be the candle, right? Yeah. Get the flower on the ground. We need cherry grove and a bit of pale garden, possibly. And it wasn't orange, so it could be white glass, white sand. So we need 8 of those. So that's how we get 8. And then I don't know. I don't know. What else is missing? Ink and yeah, ink and gray dye. We need to get the flour on the ground, because that could also save us, obviously, from having to worry about the resin. Oh, there's an outpost. I could have enchanted a book, but is that worth it? I don't know. Not the candle. We don't have any blue stuff checked. Could be purple and cyan and lapis block, obviously, because we didn't mine the lapis early because there were too many drowned, and then when I came back there were even more drowned, and they were, you know, armed as well. Really odd sequence with that, actually. So the squid there was too annoying. Maybe this one's actually fine. Yeah, this one's actually very killable here. Not ink. It's okay. We'll do... No. I mean, I want gray dye, but not like that. Black, white, gray, not gray. Right, where are we going with this? Just here. Perfect. Obviously, this is a beach. Good job, game. No, what? This way? 9-8? 9-9 here? Yeah, okay. Well, there's my last diamond. Hooray. I don't need gold anymore, I think. Not a heart still? Shame. Could have been this time, you know? Could have been. Right. What do I need? Is this my lush cave? No, it's a different one, right? It's a cherry, okay. I need some lapis quickly here. How do we not have any lapis? It's so stupid. And then we still need bow, crossbow, string, so that's what, 5? And, oh, scaffolding 6 string actually. 0 from that one, great. That's 2, I think. Better than 0. Not by that much, though. I know I need to get the flower on the ground, but like, where do you suppose I should do that? Oh, I have a stupid brown dye. It's also missing still for the banner. That sucks. But there's more junk around here. Maybe we can scrounge up some cocoa beans. Maybe you can even run into like a brown sheep. That would be nice too. Now where's that cherry going? There. What is this assault here? How did that arrow bounce off of my head? Not that I'm complaining. I want to know how I did it so I can do it again. Man, it sucks. Right, I need space again, of course. Put this down right here. It's not a great spot, but it's fine, I hope. It instantly changed. It was fine. Purple dye, okay. Just still need lapis for enchanted book and other things. Not the eyebrows from that is a shame, because that doesn't rot the resin then. Not the petals. I definitely don't have enough iron to finish carts and rails, right? Actually, no, maybe I do. I felt like we never looted a lot, but we looted a bunch of chests. That adds up over time. And that's nice. Don't need you. Should probably end the pearl up here. Because I was kind of holding the end of the pearl for something like this. Okay, well, it's not the boat. This is a sapling. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. No more piston? Not it. Give me a bow. Dispenser? Not it. Shame. Give me tripwire hook. Give me crossbow? Not it. Okay, that's a real shame now. Give me... I threw out that chest. I could have kept it. There are other things that need a chest. Anyway. Hopper. We should be cooking in the meantime. We should have more furnaces too, but I'm out of stone. Not the hopper. Hopper cart. Nope. That sucks. TNT cart. Nope. That's a shame too. Yeah, now we're definitely running out of iron. Chest cart. No. God. Yeah, I need more stone. It could be blast furnace, furnace cart. It could be auto rails. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Could just be I should book too, but I can't. Can't do it. It's awful all around. Give me cursed rail first. Yes. Okay. That gives us life. It could still be the stone cutter. Absolutely. It could be white stained gas and we're out of here too. It's kind of crazy to think about. I don't have... Yeah, I'm missing one... I'm missing one string. For the scaffolding, it's stupid. White stained gas. Nope. Stone cutter? Could just thing. Nope. Let's get these double cooked. And then I don't need any other cooked stone anymore, right? Because it's not the pressure plate, obviously. Because it's the cursed rail. And then you have exactly enough for the furnace check. Furnace cart and blast furnace. And if we're lucky, we're out of here with one of them. No blast furnace. No furnace cart, okay. Not lucky, that's a dispenser, leave that. I don't think I need that anymore. So it could be enchanted book. It could be Brutrim boots, but I don't have lapis. It could be the spore blossom. It could be the resin stuff. It could be chunker sapling and scaffolding. So I need one more string for sure. Why? Why are you there? Just drop an eye, I think. Yeah. We're done with string though, for sure, right? Yeah, it must be. It could be compass still, actually. Yeah, compass map is not done. I don't know. Give me a second. The brown, right? We need the brown still. I don't need the food, really. I don't need blue eggs. For me, there's a golem here for or map house, but I don't see anything. Just baby zombies and annoying things like that. So where's that lush cave I saw then? Lapis is like really valuable right now too. Is this the same one? This is the same one, okay. I thought so, it looked different, slightly. There could still be more lush cave down there though. Like below. What else am I missing on the surface? There was more on the surface stuff too. Chunker sapling, brown banner. Man, those are annoying to think about right now. Ah, there's not even like a little bit of a cave somewhere where we could just quickly grab some lapis. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Wait, that's a big one too? For a book, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. No, that's a fake. That's not really big. And there's obviously a trident, because there are tridents everywhere now. Because of course there are. Man. Frustrating run now. Because it could have been over like a few different times now. It just isn't. And like mostly like the hang-ups are stupid. Like no lapis is just like why? Why is that an issue? I mean mostly because I guess skipped it early. And when you skip something early, even for good reason, the game punishes you for it always. Man, I wish that diamond hoe wasn't suck touch. We'd have a sapling instantly. I also need 6 brown dye and 6 wool. We don't have any of, I'm pretty sure. Can I just stand, please? It's not gonna be a sapling. It's gonna be lapis related for sure. How? What are you doing? Okay, I hate that. You can't touch that enough to get up there. Oh, yeah, that's where I placed that, of course. I pick up there. I don't even know. I'm just mad. One of the least fun things to have to worry about. Late in the run, for sure. It's never, like, empty. Like, Chunk is so stupid when it's empty. Mostly because the stab ring is so hard to do. Found no more TNT, even though we had, like, what, 2 treasure chests or something? I don't know, just annoying. There's one that doesn't ding. And I knew it too. Like, I was very certain that wouldn't be it, but you kind of have to go check it because you're never going to get a better opportunity after this to go do it. I hate the mines. Just leave me alone. I don't want you. I don't want you. Right, where's that iron vein now? There. It's not even worth it, probably, but could still be just compass map. Or cauldron, actually, right? Because you don't have extra iron ding. Very annoying to think about. No, we're not going up, we're going down. I need sheep first, though. Because I need 6 wool. God. There's so many easier things that could have been our last item. And I just decided not to be. Were there any sheep here? There are sheep somewhere. I don't recall where exactly. We can go get, well, the ancient city has more wool. We could go there, I suppose. But there's no reason to be down there. There was no lush cave, right? And I think that's the only other thing left. Other than, yeah, more iron, of course. Because not all the carts dinged. Shame. Yeah, I see no sheep. But there's lapis somewhere here, I know it. For a fact. How are you still there? It's like 1,000 blocks away from where we were just now. I suck. Okay, whatever. Right. I don't have enough iron left. Right, that's another issue. One more on the way. I didn't grab it. Because the tridents kept... or started appearing instantly again. Which is just incredibly annoying. No. Not a shadow book. That's not good. Don't like that. Man. Not the copper boots. That's deflating. So brown banner, spore blossom, resin stuff, and compass map. Of course, that makes sense. I should have drank a potion too. Whatever though, we'll be okay. I hope. That guy's so annoying. It's wild how annoying he is. wish there was like another raw rock here, but there isn't. How much iron do I need? 11 or something? I have... I don't see it. There, 6, 7... Of course. That's fine. Right, there was a raw gourd somewhere too, right? This is a very awkward spot here, I don't know why. Doesn't feel like it has to be. But it definitely is. Not the brown banana. Not compass. Map, yeah. Should check that sooner, because that's a very common thing. Man, still like, whatever. It's kind of a fun run. Not a fast run, but a fun run. So what's left now? Cauldron, Spore Blossom, and the resin stuff. That's pretty cursed, honestly. And raw gold, right? Yeah. Not great. I don't know. I mean, yeah, in hindsight, I don't know. Just do the lapis early. It does like pay off ultimately, and I don't know. Just ran out of iron really, because we had exactly the 10 left, and it felt right to choose to finish the furnace stuff instead. But yeah, the compass map is like a very common one. We could have actually just looted one of those. We had like, I think 2 chests for it, and then I mean the village could have had something but didn't. I don't know. And shame that the nice, you know, silence trimmed boots don't matter. It's a shame. That's a shame. But I mean the value is like undeniably there, right? Like the value of the ancient city, like this, it is a pretty good structure for Fetchr purposes for sure. It was like it was maybe like a bit too early, if anything. And then yeah, no lush cave, I think, unless like, I mean, it does probably go on quite a ways this way. And usually they're pretty good about having all the cave biomes in them because they're so big. Yeah, there's a lush cave there. Geo too, but we didn't need it. Because we just looted the shards, which is fun. I've never gotten to loot the shards into a thing before. That's good. And the warden, I don't know. You just don't worry about it, I think. Ah, yeah, this would have been bad though. I don't think that works out here. 107, 03, 11, sure. It could have been like a nice sub-hour run with just like a, you know, a few more things breaking our way, but that's okay. Because if I go activate a rail and then just do compass map instead of the furnace cart and the brass furnace, we're done. And I had everything for it at that point. Shame. Lots of chests here. That would have been fun to keep looting, I guess. Anyway, yeah, not bad. Where's that? This is not the. No, this is not the. Where's the golden apple chest then? Isn't it like a set one? I thought it was this. But I guess there's a separate one that looks similar to it. I don't remember. But isn't there like a guaranteed gapper? I thought so. Wait, there's a second one of those. I thought those were unique too. Because maybe these are 2 or my assumptions are wrong. Isn't there like a gapper chest somewhere so you can trigger the thing by eating the gapper? I don't know. The door? Don't know. Anyway, Yeah, and then the warden, you just don't worry about it. You just keep moving. If it spawns, it spawns. You just keep running, basically. That's my strat for this during fetch anyway. Like you can't go silent mode. It's too slow. Anyway, it's a pretty good cave too. All things considered. Bunch of geodes. Cave biomes too. And then yeah, the only other annoying thing is that this didn't. Well, I mean a few annoying things. Empty chunger. No spore blossom in here, even though it's like a pretty good setup for one. And then yeah, going down would not have been that great. And also no hard mob erupting. Like yeah, slime roared out early, and then skeleton roared out, and then the pearl roared out, and then you just worried about the pale gardens, but the pale gardens that are around are just awful. So yeah, tough to swing that, I think, because I mean this is just a joke. Crazy we even got the flower, to be honest. But yeah, not too bad. And then the alternative route would have been to go north for like the berries and then the mangrove there. There was another singer. It was actually much closer, right? Actually, that's better than the singer. That's a few. Just looked like one. But no idea. Let's see if one spawns here. This has a chance. It's not gonna do it, evidently, but this could have done it. Well, this can't do it for sure. You could have, yeah, you do have one. That's the single one I saw, right? Yeah, because those I couldn't see behind the chunker. I'm pretty sure, or didn't see anyway. So that lone tree would have had the resin. Would have been worth visiting, I guess. Well, not really. It would have been worth it to rot stuff, but it didn't really factor into the run too much. That's okay. So another one there too. Yeah, not bad. I got a fun run, like a unique kind of sequence in the early run there. So that's great. That's great, and nice boots. And I guess that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.